Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on our market bag. We ended last time with round 4 and we have 76 stitches on our work. So give them a count, make sure that's where you stand. And we're going to get started with round 5 today. So round 5, same thing because we're just trying to get bigger on this, right? We want this to get wider. So we're going to single crochet. So enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. That's our first one. We're going to keep going along. Nice single crochets just like you've been doing. So, did it work out okay the last time? Did everyone do all right on their single crochets? And is your count okay? I hope you're checking that. I know it's a lot of stitches, but it is important to make sure that your count is accurate because we don't want to mess up the rest of our bag, right? So, we are moving along here. This is, like I said, round 5. So by the end of round 5, we should have 80 stitches on our work. Wow, wow, okay. So here we are, and we are single crocheting right down this side here, right? Everybody on the same page, I hope. Okay, so let's keep going. This is turning out lovely, I love it. So I hope you do too. And we are moving up toward the top where we will place our 3 single crochets. Thought I skipped a stitch. So I'm moving along here, and how is it looking, the color that you chose? I hope you like your coloring. That's the best part. I love picking the colored yarns, and I just go into the store sometimes and I know other people drool about other things, but I drool over the yarn sometimes. It's sad. Sometimes I look at it though and I'm like, ooh, what could I make with that? I try so hard not to buy it unless I know what I'm making with it, but I have bought some. I do have a stash. I think we all do. We all become little bits of yarn hoarders. Okay, this is my top. I'm gonna go with this as my top one right here. This is my 3, 1, and I go right back in, 2 and 3 single crochets, all in that same stitch, and then we're going to go right down the other side, just like we've been doing, keeping it nice and neat. Okay, so go all the way down this side and we will meet for our 3 at the other end. Here we go. Okay, this is where I'm giving it 3 single crochets. So 1 and 2 and 3. All right, and then I'm going to go and finish these last few up here until I get to my marker. So 1 and 2 and 1 more here, 3. Okay, here's what's happening. We're going to move up our marker, and for round 6, we're going to crochet in the back loop only. So, it kind of feels like you're working in a foundation, but you have a stitch here. So this is your stitch, right? And we have the front loop, and this is the back loop. So we will enter the back loop, and we are going to give it a single crochet. All right, just like this. Back loop, single crochet. Back loop, single crochet. And we're going to do this all the way around for round 6. And what this will do is it'll give us a little ridge on our work, okay? So it's going to give us a definition between the bottom of our bag and starting to work up the side, okay? So that is the point of this. I'm going to turn it like this. Hopefully you can see the difference in your stitches. So this will be the bottom of your bag, and now this is going to give you a little bit of a ridge, all right? And we've done back loop only in other projects, if you've done other ones with us on this channel, some baskets, we do back loop only to give us that little bit of a definition between the bottom of a basket and going up the sides. I think it's a nice way to go into transitioning on a project. I think it looks pretty. It's got some nice definition to it. So this is what it is. This is when you see BLO in crochet. This is back loop only. Not hard. It just sounds intimidating. When you have all those little letters all on everything, you're like, what in the world? Nope, nothing hard. Just back loop only. Here it is, back loop, okay? So keep going with all these back loops of all your stitches here. We have 80 now after that round 5. So we're going to go around and we're just going to keep back loop only, back loop only, okay? Take your time. It's not taxing, right? You've got this. You can do this. I know you can. Just sometimes all the letters sound intimidating, and we do not need to be intimidated. We want to just crochet. So keep going with these. I will see you at the end, and we'll continue on our project. I'm going to show you what we're going to work on next time. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting near the end here. How are you doing? Oops, I don't think I got that whole stitch. Let me try that again. Okay, I'm getting near the end. I'm doing the back loop only. Here's my last stitch. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna pull this hook out so I can show you and pull out my marker. Okay, so this is the inside of your bag, and this will be the outside. It's gonna make a nice ridge once we go up the sides, okay? So just wanted to show you how that looks on there. You can see the difference in your pattern now, right? So that is the end of round 6. And we have 80 stitches on our work. Give it a count. If you're still going, no problem. Keep going, keep trucking along. But this is what it looks like, and we'll meet up next time. We'll start with round 7. I'll see you then. Thank you, and have a joyful day.